Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from darkFlash. This is their DF98 Gasket Structure Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. This is a tri-mode keyboard that supports wired connection, 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle, or up to 3 different Bluetooth devices. It's got full RGB key lighting. We're going to check it out now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that we get once we get everything out of the box for the DF98. You do get a user manual here, and this is written in English. It's going to show you your connection methods. Also, these keyboard specifications, which I'll leave at this point in the video. So if I happen to miss anything, you can come back and check it out here. Now, it is a tri-mode keyboard, either wired 2.4 gigahertz or Bluetooth. It does have a 4,000 milliamp battery in it. It's got a 98 key layout to it, and it'll work with Mac and Windows, and you can also use this with other things such as Android or Xbox as well, if that's what you're looking for. On the other side, we've got our function keys here, and I'll leave those up so that you can check it out. Again, how to connect via either one of the 3 connections options that you have here as well, and your light indicators. Now we do have some extra keys, so if you want to spruce this up a little bit, this comes in a couple different colors. I have the Twilight here, which is kind of a white and dark gray, but they do give me some extra keys if I do want to switch them out and kind of, spruce this up a little bit. Now this is fully customizable, so I can replace the keys if I would like to, and I can also replace the switches underneath as well. I do like how these keys are set up out of the box. Now here we've got a couple extra switches, and these are going to be darkFlash yellow linear switches. They come pre-lubed from the factory. So 3-pin switches, but you can also use 5-pin switches on the board if you would like to switch them out for something different. We also get a few other things here that I do want to cover really quickly before we get to the board. We do have a keycap and a key switch puller, because again, I can remove all the keycaps and switch them out with something that I like better, or the switches themselves, so we have the tool for that. Now to recharge the 4,000 milliamp battery that's in this, we do get a USB type A to USB type C charge cable here, and this will recharge that 4,000 milliamp battery, or you can use it in wired mode via this USB cable as well. Taking a closer look at the board, it is a 98 key keyboard. You're going to get your 10 keys on the right hand side, as well as some page up to page down insert and several other keys that you would get on a full-size keyboard. Now there's a little tiny bit of flex to the keyboard overall, but it does have some nice built-in effects here to quiet this keyboard. We do have a functional knob on the top right, and we'll take a closer look at that now. This is going to be for your connection methods here, and it's got a nice little lever on it. All the way down is going to be off, and then you can see that we have BT for Bluetooth if you want to put this into Bluetooth mode. We also have the 2.4 gigahertz wireless mode here. And then we have our wired mode at the top if we're going to use this USB wired. So if you do want to use these in different connections, you've got a simple and fast way of just switching between those. Again, with Bluetooth, you get up to 3 different devices, so you'll be easily to switch back and forth between those. And you can see that we do have the keys here as well. Number 1 is Bluetooth 1, 2 is Bluetooth 2, 3 is Bluetooth 3, and 4 is 2.4 gigahertz. So we do have some ways of switching with the function key and the 1, 2, 3, and 4 key as well. You can also see with the function key and A, we can go into Mac mode, or the function key and S, we can go into Windows mode. Finishing our look around the keyboard, on the back we do have that single USB Type-C input here, and it's pretty clean for the rest of the sides. We do have dual levelers here for a lower profile or higher profile of an angle, and underneath the left portion of that leveler, we do have our 2.4 gigahertz dongle that is nicely hidden away underneath the leveler there, so you can use that to store it if you're not going to be connecting via 2.4 gigahertz. It slides under there nice and easy, and it's magnetically attached, so you're not going to lose it. Taking a quick look at the actual key switches here, we do have these darkFlash yellow linear switches, come pre-lubed from the factory, and the stabilizers also are pre-lubed, so you are good to go out of the box on these, but you can replace these with any 3-pin or 5-pin switch. We also get CSA profile double shot PBT keycaps here. Again, these also can be replaced if you would like, but they do have a nice typing experience out of the box. You do get north-facing RGB, just in case you need to know that. And let's move on to our typing test. When it comes to RGB, we've got a lot of different RGB effects that can be controlled with the function key, and you can see that there's a little light icon up here as well, so we can cycle through these if we would like to, and there are several that you can choose from. And even with north-facing RGB, I prefer south-facing myself. These look really, really nice, and as you can see, we've got a ton of different modes. Now with function and up or down on the arrow keys, you can adjust the brightness on this as well. And you can also adjust the color to do solid colors if you want with the function and right arrow key. So I'll show you through some of these so that you can see them for yourself. So there you go. That is my review of the darkFlash DF98 gasket structure mechanical keyboard. I like that you've got 3 different modes that you can choose from to hook this up, including 3 different Bluetooth devices that you can switch back and forth from. You've got some nice and easy RGB lighting for this, and with these yellow linear switches and the setup of the gasket structure, it's got a really nice typing experience out of the box. So if you're looking for a wireless mechanical keyboard, you might want to put this one on your short list. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.